Hello, dear friends. I'm going to share some powerful acid reflux secrets that will change your life. You see, I've discovered powerful foods and tips that most people are completely missing. These aren't just ordinary health tips. They're game changers that could help you get rid of acid reflux for good. From little-known remedies hiding in your kitchen to simple daily habits that can alleviate acid reflux. I'll reveal it all. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the end. The last tip is absolutely mind-blowing. Every piece of information has been authenticated by professional healthcare researchers. Scientific research studies are linked in the description below. For millions of people, acid reflux isn't just an occasional inconvenience after a big meal. It's a chronic problem that disrupts daily life. You're not alone if you found yourself reaching for antacids, sleeping upright on multiple pillows, or avoiding certain foods to prevent that uncomfortable burn. And yet, for something so common, there's still a lot that most of us don't know about acid reflux, starting with the fact that it's much more complex than simply too much acid. But here's the deal. Recent discoveries are changing the way we understand acid reflux altogether. There's new evidence suggesting that it's not just the food we eat, but our whole body ecosystem, including the bacteria in our gut and even our hormones, that may play a critical role. These findings are shedding light on why some people suffer more than others, why certain treatments work for some and not others, and most importantly, they're offering new hope for those looking to find relief. Lower esophageal sphincter. To truly understand why acid reflux happens, let's take a journey through the complex environment of our digestive system. Picture your esophagus as a one-way street that leads directly to the stomach. At the end of this road is a small, muscular gatekeeper called the lower esophageal sphincter, LES. This LES has one main job, keeping stomach acid where it belongs, inside the stomach. When you swallow, the LES relaxes to let food and liquids slide down, and then it quickly tightens back up to seal off the stomach from the esophagus. However, acid reflux happens when this little gatekeeper doesn't quite do its job right. Imagine it like a door that's supposed to stay shut, but somehow keeps cracking open, allowing unwanted visitors, in this case stomach acid, to sneak out. When stomach acid escapes up into the esophagus, it causes that burning sensation, which we often call heartburn, though it has nothing to do with the heart. But here's the interesting part. Acid reflux isn't just a one-time event. For some, it becomes GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, a chronic condition that can drastically affect quality of life. GERD sufferers often experience acid reflux weekly or even daily. The persistent irritation and inflammation can lead to serious complications if left untreated, such as damage to the esophagus lining. Many people assume that acid reflux only happens to those who eat a lot of spicy food or have a poor diet, but the reality is more complex. In fact, anyone can experience acid reflux, from children to the elderly, regardless of their diet, and there's much more to it than simply too much acid. Surprisingly, acid reflux isn't always caused by an overproduction of acid. In some cases, it might be the opposite. People with low stomach acid may experience similar symptoms because their digestive system can't effectively process food, leading to indigestion and reflux. So, what exactly is going on here? And why do so many factors, from our eating habits to the very bacteria in our gut, play a role in whether or not we experience acid reflux? Myths and misconceptions. Despite how common it is, acid reflux is still surrounded by plenty of misconceptions. Let's clear up a few big ones. Myth 1: acid reflux is only caused by spicy foods. This myth might be the most widespread. While spicy foods can certainly be a trigger for some, they're not the root cause of acid reflux. In reality, each person's trigger foods are unique. For some, it might be fried foods, while others may have issues with chocolate, caffeine, or even citrus fruits. But here's a fun fact. Some people get acid reflux from something as seemingly harmless as peppermint tea. It turns out that certain foods relax the LES, making it easier for acid to sneak up. Myth 2: only older adults experience acid reflux. Acid reflux can happen to anyone, even children. Although it's true that the likelihood of experiencing acid reflux increases with age due to weakening of the LES. Younger people, especially those with certain lifestyle habits or health conditions, can suffer from acid reflux too. College students, athletes, and young professionals can all be affected by it. Myth 3. Acid reflux is a minor issue. Some might dismiss acid reflux as a minor inconvenience, something you can simply tough out. But chronic acid reflux can lead to serious health problems, including esophagitis, Barrett's esophagus, and an increased risk of esophageal cancer. It's more than a nuisance, it's a condition that should be addressed seriously. Each of these misconceptions has shaped the way people manage, or sometimes ignore, acid reflux. So, with these myths busted, it's clear there's more to the story than what we've been led to believe. Factors that can influence acid reflux. Again, what if I told you that acid reflux isn't just about food, but could also be influenced by your gut bacteria, hormones, and even the environment? Recent research suggests that the traditional food-only explanation may be too simplistic. Let's talk about gut bacteria, which play an enormous role in our digestive health. Our bodies host trillions of bacteria, many of which reside in the gut. Some of these bacteria aid in digestion, help synthesize vitamins, and maintain a balanced pH in the stomach. However, when there's an imbalance known as dysbiosis, these bacteria can cause trouble. Dysbiosis can lead to increased stomach pressure and bloating, which in turn affects the LES, making it more likely to crack open and let acid escape. Next, there's a surprising hormonal angle to acid reflux. Hormones such as estrogen and progesterone, which fluctuate during life stages like pregnancy or menopause, can relax the LES, increasing the likelihood of acid reflux. This might explain why pregnant women often experience acid reflux, or why some women report more symptoms during certain phases of their menstrual cycle. Finally, consider the environmental factors. Pollution, lack of sleep, and high stress levels can all negatively impact digestive health. Stress, for instance, has been shown to increase acid production, alter gut bacteria, and weaken the LES. These new findings give us insight into why acid reflux is so common and difficult to treat with a one-size-fits-all approach. Acid reflux isn't just about one trigger or even one cause. It's a condition that varies from person to person, depending on unique internal and external factors. I'm sure the topic is becoming broader than you ever know. Well, I told you from the beginning that we are going to unravel hidden truths about acid reflux. Well, we're just getting started. Before we continue, kindly give us your support by hitting the like and subscribe button. You can also share this video to friends and family so that they too can be well informed. All right, let's get back to class. So, what then is the role of diet in acid reflux? Let's find out. Diet and acid reflux. When it comes to diet and acid reflux, it's tempting to think it's all about avoiding certain foods. We hear all the time that spicy foods, tomatoes, and coffee are the main culprits. But diet's role in acid reflux is more complex, going beyond simply cutting out a list of off-limits foods. First, it's helpful to understand that certain foods can have a direct impact on the LES. For instance, fatty foods, think fried chicken, cheese-laden pizza, or even certain oils, can cause the LES to relax, creating a perfect opportunity for acid to rise. Similarly, beverages like coffee, soda, and alcohol not only increase acid production, but can also weaken the LES, heightening the risk of reflux. But what if I told you there's more to the picture than just avoiding specific foods? For many people, it's the timing and portion sizes of meals that matter just as much. Eating large meals, especially late at night, can put additional pressure on the LES, making it more likely to open up and allow acid to escape. Imagine a water balloon filling up to the point where it almost bursts. Our stomachs work in a similar way when we overeat, particularly before bed. Additionally, some research points to the importance of eating a balanced diet rich in fiber, whole grains, lean proteins, and vegetables. This kind of diet doesn't just benefit your overall health. It can help maintain healthy gut bacteria and promote digestion, reducing the risk of acid reflux. Foods high in fiber help move food through the digestive tract more efficiently, which can alleviate pressure on the LES. So, the secret isn't just in cutting out specific foods, but understanding how your overall eating habits impact acid reflux. By paying attention to meal size, meal timing, and balancing your diet, you can manage acid reflux in a way that feels more sustainable and still enjoy the foods you love. Stress and acid reflux. Besides diet, stress is another overlooked connection. Stress is a big player in acid reflux, yet it's often overlooked. When we're stressed, our body goes into fight or flight mode, a state designed to help us tackle immediate threats. Unfortunately, in this mode, certain bodily functions, like digestion, get deprioritized. This results in slower digestion, increased stomach acid production, and, for some, an upset LES. Imagine you're sitting in traffic, already late, with deadlines piling up. It's no surprise if a bout of acid reflux hits you out of nowhere. Research suggests that stress can increase stomach acid levels and decrease LES strength, a combination that's practically an invitation for acid to creep up into the esophagus. The role of stress in acid reflux becomes even more significant when we think about chronic stress. Unlike a short burst of stress, chronic stress can lead to more frequent or severe reflux episodes. It also encourages habits that worsen acid reflux, like poor diet, late-night eating, and lack of exercise. To manage this, consider adopting stress-reducing practices like mindfulness, breathing exercises, yoga, or even short daily walks. By managing stress, you're not only supporting your mental well-being, but also helping your digestive system operate more smoothly. Gut health and acid reflux. Let's look into one of the most fascinating recent discoveries: gut health and its connection to acid reflux. You've probably heard a lot lately about gut health and probiotics. But did you know that your gut's microbiome can influence acid reflux? Our digestive system is home to trillions of bacteria that work in balance to help break down food, absorb nutrients, and keep our immune system strong. However, when this balance is disrupted, a condition known as dysbiosis can occur. Dysbiosis can lead to issues like bloating, constipation, and, you guessed it right, acid reflux. With a disrupted microbiome, the digestive tract can become irritated and inflamed, leading to increased pressure on the LES. Gut health plays a direct role in digestion, and poor gut health can trigger acid reflux in multiple ways. An imbalanced microbiome can lead to increased gas production and bloating, which puts pressure on the LES. And when the LES is under constant pressure, it's more likely to weaken, creating an opportunity for acid reflux to occur. Powerful dietary solutions. So, what are possible solutions? Let's find out. One approach is to repopulate the gut with healthy bacteria by incorporating probiotics and prebiotics into your diet. Probiotics are found in foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, while prebiotics are in foods like bananas, onions, and garlic. By eating these foods regularly and boosting your gut's bacterial balance, you may be able to improve digestion and reduce the likelihood of acid reflux over time. Soy milk and acid reflux, a gentle alternative. Now, here it's where it becomes really interesting, because there are also foods that can help you get instant relief when suffering from acid reflux. One powerful example is soy milk. Due to its slightly alkaline pH, soy milk can help reduce the burning sensation associated with acid reflux and instantly provide relief. Unlike traditional dairy, soy milk is plant-based and naturally lactose-free. This can be advantageous for individuals who experience acid reflux triggered by dairy intolerance or sensitivity, which can exacerbate acid reflux due to its higher fat content. Soy milk's mild protein structure is easier on the stomach and less likely to stimulate acid production, offering a soothing effect. For those who prefer a creamy texture in their beverages or recipes, soy milk provides a comparable alternative without the risk of triggering reflux episodes. Now, we want to ask you a question. Do you have go-to remedies for acid reflux relief? Please share your tips and tricks in the comments below. We and our viewers would love to hear what works for you. Your advice might be just what someone else needs to feel better. While diet and gut health are key players, lifestyle changes are often essential for managing acid reflux. These changes aren't about restrictive dieting or turning your life upside down. They're about adopting small, sustainable habits that support your digestive health over the long term. Now, let's discuss these powerful lifestyle shifts. Healthy lifestyle shifts that can influence acid reflux. Here are a few high-impact lifestyle changes that can make a difference. Eating smaller meals. Instead of 3 large meals, try eating smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. This reduces pressure on the LES and makes digestion smoother. Avoiding meals before bedtime. Aim to finish eating at least 3 hours before you go to bed. This gives your body time to digest before lying down, reducing the chances of nighttime reflux. Elevating the head of your bed. If you experience acid reflux at night, try elevating the head of your bed by a few inches. Gravity can help keep stomach acid down. Quitting smoking. Smoking weakens the LES and stimulates acid production. Quitting smoking can significantly reduce acid reflux symptoms. Regular exercise and daily walks. Exercise helps manage weight and stress, both of which are key in controlling acid reflux. However, avoid high-impact workouts immediately after meals. These lifestyle shifts might seem simple, but they are effective and manageable over the long haul. By incorporating a few of these into your daily routine, you're building habits that support better digestion and reduce reflux triggers. Possible natural solutions. For those looking to avoid medications or who want to add some natural solutions to their acid reflux management plan, there are a range of natural remedies that can help. While they're not a cure-all, many of these remedies have been used for centuries to support digestion and may provide relief for some people. One popular remedy is ginger, which is known for its anti-inflammatory properties and ability to soothe the digestive system. Many people find that ginger tea, ginger capsules, or even raw ginger can help calm acid reflux symptoms, particularly if used consistently. Another natural remedy often discussed is apple cider vinegar. Though it might seem counterintuitive to add an acidic substance to the mix, some believe apple cider vinegar can help balance stomach acid. Just a small amount diluted in water before meals can sometimes ease symptoms, though it's always wise to check with a healthcare provider first. Aloe vera juice is another option. Aloe has long been used to treat inflammation and irritation in various parts of the body, including the digestive system. Drinking a small amount of aloe vera juice before meals can soothe the esophagus and stomach, helping to create a protective barrier that keeps acid from rising. In addition to these, herbal teas like chamomile or slippery elm can also be beneficial. Chamomile is gentle and relaxing, making it a good option before bed if nighttime reflux is an issue. Slippery elm, meanwhile, has a mucilage component that coats and protects the digestive tract. Remember, not all natural remedies work for everyone. Trying these options under the guidance of a healthcare provider can help you identify what might work best for your unique situation. Our minds and our guts are more connected than most of us realize. The gut-brain axis is a communication network between the brain and the digestive system, meaning that what happens in the brain can influence gut function and vice versa. When we experience emotions like stress, anxiety, or even excitement, it sends signals to the digestive system that can affect how it works. For example, people who suffer from anxiety or chronic stress might experience more frequent acid reflux because their brain signals the body to produce more acid or slows down digestion, leading to discomfort. This connection is one reason why techniques like mindfulness, meditation, and relaxation exercises can sometimes help with acid reflux management. By calming the mind, we can help relax the body's digestive processes, allowing for smoother, less disruptive digestion. There's also growing evidence that practicing mindful eating, slowing down, chewing food thoroughly, and paying attention to sensations can help reduce acid reflux. When we eat quickly or under stress, our body isn't in digestion mode, which can lead to poor breakdown of food and a greater chance of reflux. By connecting to the mind-gut axis, we may unlock new ways to manage acid reflux that go beyond physical treatments. Now, let's dive into some powerful medications we can use to manage symptoms. Proton pump inhibitors. Proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, are a common treatment for acid reflux. They work by reducing the amount of acid produced in the stomach, which provides relief for many people suffering from GERD. However, there's a growing controversy over the long-term use of PPIs, and it's worth understanding the debate. While PPIs are effective in reducing symptoms, some research suggests that long-term use can come with risks. Studies have shown that people on PPIs for extended periods may experience nutrient deficiencies, like vitamin B12, calcium, and magnesium, because acid is essential for absorbing these nutrients. Additionally, long-term PPI use has been linked to increased risk of bone fractures, kidney disease, and certain infections. The concern has led to discussions around finding alternative treatments and using PPIs only when absolutely necessary. For some people, a combination of lifestyle changes, dietary adjustments, and short-term medication might provide relief without the need for long-term medication use. Consulting with a healthcare provider about the risks and benefits of PPIs can help those with acid reflux make informed choices about their treatment plan. Let me also state that nighttime acid reflux is one of the most challenging aspects for people dealing with GERD, as lying down can make it easier for acid to flow back into the esophagus. Thankfully, there are some simple tips to help prevent this uncomfortable nighttime occurrence. So, what could this preventive method be? One of the best things you can do is elevate the head of your bed. By sleeping with your head and upper torso raised slightly, gravity works in your favor, keeping acid down in the stomach. Special wedges or adjustable beds can help create a more upright sleeping position. Another key factor is timing. Try to avoid eating within 3 hours of going to bed. When you eat and then lie down, your stomach is still working hard to digest food, which puts pressure on the LES. Allowing time for digestion can reduce the likelihood of nighttime reflux. Choosing the right sleeping position can also make a difference. Some studies suggest that sleeping on your left side can reduce acid reflux episodes because of the way the stomach is positioned in the body. Right side sleeping, however, has been associated with an increased chance of acid reflux. Lastly, consider wearing loose clothing to bed, as tight clothing around the abdomen can increase pressure on the stomach and LES. By making these simple adjustments, you may be able to enjoy a more restful, reflux-free sleep. With so much focus on acid reflux and its impact on health, researchers are constantly exploring new treatments and therapies. Advances in technology and medical science are leading to promising innovations in how acid reflux is managed. One of the areas under study is the development of new medications that target acid production in more specific ways, potentially offering relief without some of the side effects associated with traditional PPIs. There's also ongoing research into LES strengthening procedures, such as magnetic ring implants and endoscopic therapies, which could reduce reliance on medication altogether. A holistic approach. As understanding of the gut-brain axis grows, therapies that involve stress management, neural feedback, or even psychological approaches could become mainstream as a complement to physical treatments. The future of acid reflux treatment may involve a more holistic approach, combining lifestyle, diet, mental health, and cutting-edge medical interventions to tackle this common condition from all angles. In the end, knowledge is your best ally. By understanding your body, listening to it, and making informed choices, you can regain control over acid reflux and enjoy life with fewer interruptions. Acid reflux can be a complex and frustrating condition, but understanding the root causes and exploring all available treatment options can put you back in control. Remember, every small change, from adjusting your diet and managing stress to trying natural remedies, can make a difference. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with friends or family who might be struggling with acid reflux. And be sure to subscribe to stay informed on new insights about health and nutrition. Leave a comment below if you have questions or experiences to share. Together, we can learn, support, and take the steps needed for a healthier life, acid reflux free. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more life-saving tips. See you in our next video.